Right, I can confirm, Chairman, we're live streaming.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Longworth. Thank you, Ms. Chapman. We've, Councillor Devereux, just got a question for you, Mr. Longworth, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Longworth. Can I just have some clarification on something? You mentioned you'll be doing packaging and distribution on site, obviously for your online business moving forward. I was just worried or concerned about vehicular access, because I know the road and it is quite tiny. And obviously we've got some photographs in our pack and it shows several parked cars. How do you look going forward to combat any of the issues that may potentially bring forward?
Okay, thank you for your question, Councillor. Can I just hold something up? Can you see that? That just
yes,
might give you
Mr. Longworth, I don't think that's going to assist because Miss Chapman's actually on the phone, so she can't see it. She's watching on YouTube.
Okay, well, I'll describe as well as, yeah, thank you for that. So what I'm doing is holding up a picture of the building, which basically shows two ground floor access. One on the right-hand side is the sort of goods inwards, goods outwards, which is a large size door, which would be where the product actually comes in and out. In terms of the amount of activity that would be through that, yeah, all I can say is we currently have a gin business where we distribute product via post, and we basically take the product to the post or distribute it in a small van. Now the small van would be parked down the side and would be loaded from the goods outwards area, from those double doors that I showed you. So the only things that could happen into increased traffic activity would be on a short-term scale. We've obviously got some work to be carried out internally on the building, so there would be some there. Now we've talked to, I think as I mentioned in my presentation, talked to rates, and we've also talked to Carol at the college about the space in front of her garages, about parking a skip there, and about allowing tradesmen, of which she's happy enough to do. So that's in the short term, but ongoing, I don't envisage any trade wholesale activity congestion in the street. In fact, opposite obviously is RGL Carpets, and they have 3 or 4 sort of white transit vans, and they park just up the road very slightly in an area just opposite. So they manage, and given the fact that there won't be a huge amount of congestion or huge amount of increase in traffic, I think we'll manage as well.
I think Mr. Longworth, what really Councillor Devereux was looking for.
It does.
Are you going to have any large lorries down there, or large transport?
Sorry, Chairman. The only pallet-sized transport that we would have is probably once a month we would have dropped off to us a delivery of a pallet of glass bottles from Italy. Basically, that happens once a month, and indeed we can, we can make some arrangements. We know exactly when that's coming into the country. We can make some specific arrangements with Carol at the vocational college, or indeed, to be honest, we can actually, the truck could drive to the car park up the road between the banks, and we literally could pallet fork it down the road. That's relatively straightforward.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Welcome.
We've
Thank
no other
you.
questions. We've no other questions for either of us, so I'll get our legal advisor, Kim, to explain what the situation is going to be now.
Okay,
Thank you, Chairman.
thank you.
The committee have got no further questions, so what they're going to do is I'll ask you all to leave the meeting now. They'll deliberate in private to make a decision. That decision will come out to you within 5 days of today, so you'll have that decision in writing. So it prevents you having to hang around for the decision today, which we're just not able to confirm with the IT. So that's going to be the position today, Chairman.
Okay. Can I ask a question? Will that come on email?
I believe it will, but that's a question for Mr. Twiddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got your email, Mr. Longworth, so I can email you a PDF copy of the decision notice. Yes, that's fine.
Just the post is non-existent.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure that'll be as quick as possible.
For
Okay,
everybody
well-
that I've got email addresses for, I do email a PDF copy as well as posting a copy. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Elliot. Thank you very much, Mr. Longworth. Thank you, Ms. Chapman, for your time today. We'll be in touch as soon as we've decided. So if you could please let them go now, Elaine, please, if you would. Thank you very much. And I also think we need to go off YouTube as well, don't we, Kim?
Yes, Chairman.
If you could take us off live YouTube.
Yeah,
please.
sorry, I was just got rid of her and I've just kind of confirmed that I've
Yeah, that's